Hello, everyone. My name is Nicola Beswick, and I am the newly appointed chair of the Pro Bono Financial Advice Network, or PFAN. Today, I'd like to tell you about why I am passionate about leading this network and how you can all get involved. Now, I want to start my talk by telling you about a lovely lady I met recently. And for all of those financial planners out there listening, this is her story. She's in her early 40s and single. She lives in regional Melbourne, approximately 30 minutes from the outer suburbs, with many of her family and friends living miles away. Now, she lives out here because she built her own home and moved into this approximately 2 years ago. She has a mortgage and not really a lot of equity in this house. Now, just prior to moving into this property, she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. And as time went on, her inability to concentrate on her work became more of an issue, and she had to leave. So she relied on the savings to meet her just general cost of living. And as that was running out fast, she really wasn't sure what to do. Then COVID came along, and the government allowed for people to access some of their superannuation to assist with their living costs, particularly through COVID. And this is what this lady did. She took some of the money out of her super to assist her with living. Now, she realised how quickly this money was running out, and she really actually didn't know what to do. Now, as I talked to her more and more about her current position, and I got documentation from her around her superannuation, I realised she had a TPD insurance policy attached to her superannuation, and she actually had no idea. The next meeting I had with her was one of the best. Hey, I've been doing some investigation on your superannuation and you have an insurance policy. That insurance policy is likely to pay your mortgage plus some. This was hands down one of the best meetings that I've had with a client. You know, I've just found something that can potentially change your life. And the reason I share this story with you is because it is life-changing for her. Now, she came to me through the Pro Bono Financial Planning Program, working with people, carers, and their families who have experienced impact through MS. And the purpose of this today is to highlight the importance of helping others work through some of the most emotionally daunting times because they've been impacted by a specific illness. So why is this good for us? Why use the skills that we have learned and not expect anything in return? Now, giving back to our cohort helps rebuild a sense of trust back into the financial planning profession and helps change the perception many people may have around advisors, because we are demonstrating that we care about people and we want to make a difference in people's lives. There are so many examples already here in Australia about us helping and giving back. Take the national bushfire crisis that we saw back in early 2020, with the overwhelming level of support that was given to those to help reassess their options and reevaluate their financial circumstances in light of this disaster. Now, it shouldn't be a natural disaster for us to step up. Now, there's so many cases that I've seen through PFAN, and they're not really that complicated. Sometimes it's about giving a little bit of direction to someone when they need it the most, and they're going through a time where many things are outside of their control. Now, it's really easy to get involved, and you can help by just taking on one case a year. Now, that's changing one person's life. And if we multiply that by all the advisors in the PFAN program, we're making a difference to the community. Now, I will encourage you to consider joining PFAN. It's a beautiful way to support those, particularly at a time when they need it the most. All you need to do is contact us through the details that you can see on the screen. And The rest, you're just giving back. Thank you for listening.